For a pretty long drought at the end of the fourth and into overtime. What did you see? How much of it was their defense, and what did you see from your offense in that stretch?
Yeah, hard fought. Oftentimes it comes down to scramble plays. They got to loose balls that resulted in some open threes, and we did it. So, we dug ourselves a big hole early. Expended a lot of energy to get out of that hole, came up short.
Tom, specifically in the overtime, what did you see with the offensive execution?
Well, you have to look at what the shots you can get. You're making the right plays. Are we screening well? I thought we had some good looks. Got to do better.
Tom, how did they shut down, kind of take away DJ in the last probably 12, 13 minutes? Seemed like you couldn't get anything.
In the fourth quarter and the overtime are going to be different. The intensity of the game changes during that time. You got to be ready to respond, got to screen better, and make quick decisions. They put a reason on them. Did a good job, more size. And you got to make plays.
What can you do to fix the fourth quarter offense? It's 2 games in a row where you struggled there.
Yeah, it's going to come down to we had the lead in both fourth quarters. We didn't close it out. In the playoffs, you got to play for 48 minutes.
Tom, did you feel you didn't close it out because of the way you play defense or on the offensive
So
side?
you have to play both sides of the ball.
Did you feel what did you see in the 8-minute stretch, I think, where you guys had one field goal?
Yeah, same thing. If you have to have balance. You got to be inside out. It's a make or miss league. DJ's made a lot of big shots for us. Taj has made a lot of big shots for us. Joakim has. We had some costly turnovers late. So we have to correct that.
Tom, obviously you guys have dealt with a lot of adversity all season, being in a 2-0 hole. What's the mentality right now?
Just win the next game. Win the next game. You take them one at a time. You got to look at the film, try to make some corrections, be ready for the next one.
What did you kind of call in that last play that Kirk went to the hoop and got fouled? Was the play calling? What were you looking to get? Did you get what you wanted?
On the last play.
When he got fouled?
Most of the, your end of game plays all have 3 options. So if they take away one option, you go to the next, and you go to the next. I thought he made, good drive, got fouled, and we missed. So we've got to make our free throws.
Very few teams and coaches change rotations in the playoffs, but given that this fourth quarter pattern has repeated itself twice in a row now, have you thought about trying something different in terms of rotation in the fourth quarter?
We look at everything.
Tom, what changes or corrections did you make from game 1 to tonight?
You're looking at the shots that you're giving up and how you can do a better job of finishing your defense, and then offensively, you're looking at it's the little things, and oftentimes what you see in playoff games, they're going to know what you're doing, you know what they're doing, and then it's going to be how you play off of things, and oftentimes it's how hard you screen, it's how hard you cut. It's your effort to the offensive board. I thought Booker had great energy for them. I thought Ariza had great energy, and they got going. And then Bradley Beal and Wall, they came out and they were attacking. So, I thought, we got down big early, fought back, put ourselves in position to win, and didn't close it out.
Tom, you've had great balance in scoring, even in the last game when you lost. Only 3 guys in double figures today. What did you see in that?
What's that?
You said you've had great balance in scoring, 6 or 7 guys in double figures. I think today you had just 3 or 4 guys in double. Did you see any difference in balance?
We have to be balanced. I thought Taj and DJ did a great job off the bench. That's the way we have to do it. We have to have 7 guys. the one thing that we can never lose sight of is, you know, when you're undermanned, you got to play hard all the time. All the time. You can never let your guard down. And, you know, that's what we've done all season. That's what we're going to have to do now.
Tom, you guys seem to be a little upset with the officiating at times. Did you think they had a right to react that way?
Well, it's the playoffs. You know, it's, you know, you're going to, emotion's part of the game. Some calls go your way, some calls don't. You know, we got to get past that.
Thanks, Tom.
Yeah.